Yo, 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 yo. What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? We are up in here and y'all already know what time it is, fellas. You already know what time it is. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know what time it is. Go hit me on the Patreon, fellas. Go get at me on the Patreon. Remember, the $5 tier is jumping. The $10 tier is the most prominent tier. And the $20 tier, I just dropped a video on there today. So we going to get that popping just as well. So go hit me on that Patreon. Get at me on Rumble. The links are definitely in the Rumble. Uh, the chats are, the links are definitely in the chat area. Fellas, go join me on Rumble. I'm constantly dropping over there just as well. That work, that business, come fuck with me. Cash App and PayPal. Fellas, get me at the Cash App and PayPal. The links are in the chat. Donate. Support the show. You already know what time it is, fellas. Support the show. Hit the super chat and the membership button. The banner's at the bottom of the screen, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, the real Rails FA1 on X, formerly known as Twitter. Like, share, and subscribe, and fair use. Enjoy the show. And once again, last but not least, hit the notification bell so when you're alerted on these videos, fellas, you already know what's jumping. Hit that notification bell so when you're alerted on these videos, we can let you know what's jumping and shit. You know what I'm saying? So every time I drop these videos, it's hot. It's going down. You dig? It's going down like a motherfucker. So what we gonna do? You dig? We'll make this shit pop. Little bitch ain't got no ass jumping over there. We're gonna see if we can get some ass on. Oh yeah, popping, popping. Yeah, like we always do, fellas. Yeah. Remember this: a relationship should be on your terms, not hers. A relationship should be on your terms and not hers, fellas. A lot of guys cease to not understand this simply because they don't understand that you're the leader, you're the forefront, you know, you're the concrete, you're the cement, you're etched in stone, so relationships only can last on your terms, fellas. Do not allow women to have you thinking that relationships only last on their terms, fellas, because that's bullshit. It had last. It only comes to on your terms. That's the only way it can be developed, fellas, if it's on your terms. And the reason why I stress the issue, fellas, and the reason why you guys need to know that it only should happen on your terms, fellas, because a woman must show and prove. A woman must display what she's about. A woman must go in depth into her bag to do everything and anything to seek that entitlement for you. That title from you, and that entitlement of having that prestige title, which is the relationship title, so you can, be that man in her life. You can be that person that can provide, support her, care for her, protect her, and all the, all those things and above. You know, she got to display these things because she's what? She's the one less physical, fellas. You're the dominant. You're more physical. You're the dominant. You're the leader, fellas. So by her being less and you're being more of that, fellas, then the weight is on your shoulders when it comes from society. The weight's on your shoulders traditionally. The weight's on your shoulders spiritually if you want to bring God in. You know what I'm saying? He did not give us the pathway for man to create an abundance for himself, fellas, mentally, solely to be alone, solely to walk the path alone without a motherfucker side of him, aiding, assisting, and helping them build the situationship. You get what I'm saying, fellas? So these things are meant for that woman to display if she's suitable for that position. You must understand these things. It's not for you to show her that you're suitable for a position to be her man. Of course not. No, fuck no. She's too many motherfucking simps out here, fellas. She can get that anytime, that's there. She ain't got to really do too much to get that, to get a man that's gonna trick and do all that other shit. She can do what she's doing right here in the fucking video, right? And she gonna get dudes in the DMs tricking and all that shit. But do she really respect that? Do she really actually take these guys in consideration to where she can say, okay, I'm gonna put my all in the trust in him? Fuck no. Simply because they're not leading right. It's not in the perspective for a trick to lead. It's for a man to do the leading, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Pedro and this motherfucker. Shouts out to Pedro. What's up, KC? Hey Casey, don't you have suckers asking this to a woman? Would you date or be with me if we were in another universe or world, or if I was in a relationship or marriage? Yeah, I had a few guys come to me with those kind of crazy, ask crazy shit like that, fellas. Basically just just to see what the chick will say or how she's thinking or how she's feeling about them. It's really validation. Those are validation conversations, fella. When you got guys asking shit like that, these are guys who look for validation. You know what I'm saying? These guys are not keeping it in the reality realm to understand that it don't matter if you're in another universe, off this planet, in the spiritual world, or on this motherfucking planet, fellas. If she ain't fucking with you, she ain't fucking with you. And if she is, she is. It's just that simple. But guys don't want to hear nothing that simple because they don't think it's that simple. They think it's got to be something complicated behind it. You know what I'm saying? And guys be wanting to feel like they're cared for or a woman really likes them, and that's weak shit, man. That shit women should be. If we was in the next life, you think you could be my soulmate? That shit, you think about that shit, man. That shit women to say. Ain't a motherfucking man gonna say no shit like that because you living within the reality realm, fellas. You already know if it ain't cracking now, it ain't cracking. That's the soulmate form for it. If she wants some soulmate shit, give her the soulmate conversation for her ass, fellas. Let her know, hey, look, shit, what soulmate it is you doing what's required and doing what I put out there and set forth for you to do. That's what a soulmate is. Yeah, we soul ties in once you have a business. Other than that, ain't no motherfucking soul ties. Just talk. But yeah, you got guys that ask these questions, fella. And a lot of guys lack a father figure. A lot of guys lack that dominant, um, that dominant entity in their life that actually can set them on. You know what I'm saying? Set them on the right path. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys didn't get chastised when they came up, so they got their, they got the feminine ass ways, so they say feminine shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Would you date me if we were in another universe, or if we are in a, or if I was, or if I wasn't in a marriage, or if I, huh? What the fuck? That's, I mean, fuck. What would you do? Are you doing it? We talking about what's present. Fuck, what's past tense or what's behind you or what could be possible or what could be. No, that ain't what could be. What could be is what's real. That's how you gotta look at it. And then when you got guys like that, Pedro coming at you like that, then you already know these are guys looking for validation. That's all. That's all it is. They looking to feel good at that time and moment. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going shooting that motherfucker up their arm and tapping their nose or their brain with some of them drugs and shit, they rather get their dopamines off a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Telling them some shit that they want to hear. It doesn't even matter if the bitch is sincere about it, as long as she's saying some shit they want to hear, right? Sucker shit. But shouts out to Pedro and New Era Music. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that PayPal, that Cash App, hit that membership button. Show love to the show. Go join me on Patreon. Go join me on the Rumble, fella. Let's get it going. But yeah, most men jump into a relationship and jump into marriages, fellas, and it's no different from having a kid, having children or tying yourself into with a woman financially, hell yeah, y'all paying bills together, you motherfuckers paying rent and all that shit, you basically tying yourself in to a woman, fellas, you know what I'm saying? It's no different, you know what I'm saying? And it's on her terms instead of it being on your terms. And a lot of guys don't see that this is the realm that's suited for them. And this is where they fall within that category of allowing women to dictate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Allowing women to actually, and it could go down to driving you around, driving you around the city and you driving her car, you in the passenger seat, you know what I'm saying? You thinking that, you bossing up or you got a bitch that's really into you. Some guys look at it like, it's a feeling thing. I feel great. I feel like a man if the bitch is driving, I'm in the passenger seat. Or I feel like a man if the bitch is begging me for a relationship. That means she's into me. That means she loves me. That means she cares for me. She don't want to see me putting this pipe on nobody else. A lot of guys think that way. They're not understanding that. You must look at the in-depths of this shit. Why do she want the relationship? You know what I'm saying? She got her own reasons. You know what I'm saying? She got some shit up her sleeve that I don't know about. What's her way? Why does she want these things? You know, she looking for survival. She in a survival form. You know, so she looking for someone to care for, take care of her children or whatever. You know, be that necessity in her life or whatever the case may be. Why do she want these things? Guys don't ask that shit. They just give it to the bitch simply because she's a female. And I know guys like, huh? What you mean? Scratch your head. Yeah, keep scratching your head. Yes, simply because she's a fucking female. She got a vagina between her legs. She got an ass and all that shit. Nice titties and everything or whatever the case may be. She tell them what they want to hear. You know, she have sex with them. She put that motherfucker on them. She sex them in the way that they guys, you know, they could never imagine. You know, they watch porn and all that other shit. They imagine the bitch. So when they get with her and get in that form, yeah, she get to control shit. And they think that they're in control because she's begging for them to be in a relationship. What are we doing? Where are we going from here? Why are we just steady having sex and why are we fucking and you know we just doing this and that? You coming over pounding my guts in? You just doing anything to my vagina and you ain't gonna commit to me. You ain't. And guess what? These dudes will do it on her terms, right? Don't give a fuck about what they want and what's suitable for them or what they, you know what I'm saying, what's best for them or you know, they're not thinking about, well, how would I feel if I jump off and get this bitch a relationship when I'm not really into wanting a relationship? How is this gonna translate to me, you know what I'm saying, in a beneficial way to where I know that I'm doing a great thing or I'm stepping in the right spot or the right realm. You know, they don't think about that shit. You know, only thing they think about is, you know, this, babe want that. I'm gonna give babe this. I'm gonna do this for babe, simply because you know this is what babe want. You know what I'm saying? What else he do? You know what I'm saying? They don't be wanting other guys pounding her. They don't be wanting other guys getting their shit off with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? They don't be wanting her to be pulling that attention away from them and putting it into the other guys. Because in their beta ass mind, they thinking that if they putting that attention in the other guy, these guys are gonna give her what she wants. They gonna give her the relationship. So why not? You know, I'm just gonna cock block the situation. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna give her that. Idiot. And not even understand it. Don't even ain't even got a clue. Not even knowing, man, that this is a whole setup for the jump. Because if she knows she can get that out of it, she can get plenty of more things out of it. And not just the finances, fellas. She can take you above and beyond with your feelings. She can take you above and beyond with your the way you know, your emotions, physically, you know, shame you, you know, depression, you know, fucking with your brain, a lot of things women to do, fellas. Just catch your ass up in the whirlwind of that spider web, you know what I'm saying, of destruction, simply because you followed them. You know, and they don't you think a woman's gonna sit up and be like, okay, you know, he don't know these, I mean, you know, he don't know that, you know, let me go ahead and just take it easy on him because he don't know, you know, he don't know that he's supposed to really give me the relationship when he wants to. He's supposed to really test me and screen me and see if I'm the right bitch for him. He don't know these things, so you know, let me take it easy on him. Let me light it. Now, fuck no, that ain't gonna happen. No, you get in the back of that bitch's boot. You get in the back of that. You getting that whole Timbo, that whole Timberland sign on the back of your motherfucking neck. She's keeping her foot on the back of you. She's not going to awaken you. She's not going to alert you and put you up on game of the things that you should be doing. No, that ain't her job. That's your daddy's job. That's your big brother's job. That's your uncle's job, your mentor, your guidance, your preacher, whoever that's in that prominent role in your life that's supposed to be handing down that masculine structure that every young man should need. Whoever that guy is, that's his job. Or that's their job collectively, not mine. So when you come over here, you better be ready. You better be on your fucking A game. So when you ain't on your A game, guess what? I'm on mine. Yeah, the bitch is on her A game. She know what it is. She know what it is. And she's gonna do what every woman does, fellas. Every woman do this because it's their nature to do what every woman do. And that's to lead with that goddamn pussy to get that relationship about her, fellas. Unless, unless she knows that you're valuable and she recognize the value in you and know that she got to step her shit up in order to get this. So she won't even come with it. She'll fall back and play her role. She'll play in her position. She ain't even gonna come and back. She's not even gonna let it be known she want a relationship. You wouldn't even think the bitch want a relationship. the way she be playing her position with you. That's because she's recognized the man in you. When she recognizes a man in you, she ain't gonna come at you with that shit because she already know these things are determined by you. These things are dictated by you. If you don't move the motherfucking ship, guess what? The ship is stuck with 20 anchors on that motherfucker. It's held down in the water. It ain't going nowhere. She got to know these things about you, fellas. And if she don't know these things, if she ain't trust me, fellas, check this out. If she don't know these things about you, she'll be the one pressuring you for a relationship, whether you're ready or not, fellas. And if you're not ready, guess what? She's ready. And if you ain't gonna give it to her, guess what? She's gonna dangle that monkey in front of you. She's gonna fall back. She's gonna stop talking to you. She's gonna put it to where mentally you gonna think that she's pulling away from you and giving it to another fucking man. And she could be pulling away from you playing games, and it may not be another guy over there she could be interested in. She may be interested in you, but she's got to break your weak ass down because you allow her to do these things. You gave off, you know what I'm saying, certain examples, or you gave off certain, I ain't gonna say examples, but you gave off certain, you gave off certain, what I'm looking for, like, you basically gave her certain shit, things that she could actually, gravitate to and see, like, okay, yeah, he's that guy I can put that shit on. He's that guy I can play with like that. He's that guy I can get this relationship out of. He's that guy that can secure me. So you basically gave her an idea to actually hit you in that fashion. And the reason why I know you guys give these women an idea, you guys give these women that ammo to gun you down like that, you guys give these women that web to actually catch you up like that, fellas. The reason why I know you guys do this shit so they can actually ask for these relationships because y'all do relationship shit with these bitches. Yeah. What you think? What you think? She just out the blue? You know, you just pound her what the night before, two, 3 nights before, and you ain't talked to her. Y'all ain't been talking. Y'all ain't been chopping it up. Y'all ain't been, saying, you been moving along doing you. She's been doing her, whatever case may be. You think she gonna come at you for a relationship like that? Nah. She know what it is. She knows what it is. But when she put that motherfucker on, you have sex, and then she go back and text you the next day. Hey, what's going on? Hey, good morning, baby. Hey, you running with the conversation. This bitch just said, hey. You running as if, you missed this bitch. As if you caught up on her. And they peep all that shit. They pay attention to all that shit. Like, share, subscribe. They have to super chat, membership, but support the show. Cash App, PayPal, whatever the case may be. On the Rumble, fellas. You on that Patreon, you dig? Let's get that going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, fellas, I'm always remind hit that notification bell too, so you be alerted. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Bitch ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying. Women ain't. Oh man, they ain't great. They don't just jump out there and ask no any muff. Look, dude, check this out. My personal understanding, it's what I know. I ain't gonna say I believe this shit because this is beyond my beliefs, fellas. This is what I know. You know what I'm saying. Majority of these women got a couple of motherfuckers that they fucking with, not like sexually in a sexual fashion. I don't think they just fucking every man they talking to in a sexual fashion, but they got a lot of guys that's on their sideline waiting to, what I'm saying, get at them just like that, waiting to fuck with them in that sexual realm, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And they know that shit, right? They also got the guys that they are having sex with. Maybe a couple of them or whatever the case may be, or whatever it is. These things are going on with these women, fellas. Do you literally think they're asking all these guys that they fuck with or every guy that they know for a relationship? Fuck no. It's impossible. That'll never happen, fellas. That's why it's called a categorizing system. They can categorize your ass. That's why they got their own system set up. Which you guys can have your system. You up on game. You have your system set up. You know which woman. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what's up. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. If you game stricken, fella, but if you deeply game stricken, you're going to look at them all the same. But at the same time, you're going to know who wants some bullshit and who's not, right? because it's made for you to know these things, especially when you learn what it is. It's for you to know who's for you, who's not, who on some bullshit, and who's not. Who's gonna be suitable for your situation or who's not. You know what I'm saying? Because you already intuitive and you paying attention. You already got your shit. Like you laser focus on what it is and who to fuck with, right? Cool. Women know the same thing. They know who to come at with the relationship and they know who not to come at with the relationship. They know who to pressure with that shit and they know who not to pressure with that shit. They the same way, fellas. It's nothing different. Never think that they are asking every guy that they fucking with, having sex with for a relationship. Don't be thinking that's dumbass shit. Fuck no. Hell no. No. Now, if you a guy that's out here fucking with multiple women, then you already know that you ain't been asked for no relationship for every woman you fuck with. Just keep it real. How many bitches have asked you for a relationship or wanted the relationship from you? If your shit's on tight and you running your game the way you run it, fellas, and you all around, like you doing you. If you into you and you doing you, fellas, you ain't gonna have a lot of women that's gonna ask you that for no relationship because they recognize that. Game recognize game. These bitches run game and they know the man with the game. So game recognizes game. You get what I'm saying? So why would she ask you that? And she got a motherfucker that she's dealing with on the side, or a couple of them that she's dealing with on the side. All she got to do is mention, relate. She ain't got to put the ship on the motherfucker. And they're gonna be jumping forward, nigga, trying to move the bitch into a new spot, buy a car, buy a new phone, monitor the phone. Bitch, I got the passcode. Here go a new. Here go. I set up a little account for you. Here go account for you right here, and this is what you're gonna get every week. I'm gonna throw you about $500-600 in there every week. $1,000. Tricks. They do that shit, right? You be so man. Listen, bro. Yeah, I done met chicks, bro. They ain't even got a kids by these dudes. They just girlfriends, bro. And they got their own account, allowance account. I'm like, what? Damn, straight up, he's putting how much in your shit every week? 600-700? Oh, he's a sucker. 500? What? Oh, I ain't even gotta work. All I gotta do is just sit up and take these pictures. I do my little IG thing. That's my job in this bitch. What? Huh? Yeah, real game. Bitch got her own little account set up. He gave her account, gave her the card. Oh, this is what I'm giving you every week. You know what I'm saying? Simply because she mentioned the relationship. She wanted that. He jumped forward and he did it on her terms and set the bitch up right. You know what I'm saying? You already know, shit don't go right. Betas like that like to take everything back. They can shut the account down. You want to shut the phone down. The bitch, she creeping with a motherfucking, what they call them, Chaz and Tyrone. She creeping with a motherfucker. I ain't doing none of this shit. Bitch, you crazy. I'm shutting all this. I'm taking everything back. So these bitches know the game. So they'll watch who they fuck with. Oh, they fucking around. They still doing their thing. They're just gonna watch who they fuck with. They'll be very selective on who they gonna sleep with and do their thing with because they know homie, once he find out, he's wrecking havoc. He's coming through like the Terminator. You know what I'm saying? He's taking everything. He's executing every motherfucker. He's bitch, give me the credit card, bitch, give me the phone, bitch. I'm great. Knock this lease. No matter that you've been here, you got a 2-year lease. You only been here for 6 months. Guess what? I pay the extra. I pay the little, the fuck up fee, or the fine fee, or whatever this shit costs because we broke the lease and bitch, you getting away. Yeah, he's taking all that. So these women ain't dumb. They're not great. They ain't gonna shit on the bread. They're gonna keep the bread butter. You know what I'm saying? He's a sucker. But that don't mean that she ain't gonna have that motherfucker on the side that she's throwing it and be giving it to too. Cause the sucker, he hardly get anything. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. He's doing the giving. So you guys gotta you can't be allowing women to just be wanting a relationship when they want to or won't. It's like, moving when the bitch wants you to move, or whatever the case may be. Bitch tell you jump. Whatever the fuck. That's the same way to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a control mechanism she got on your ass, fellas. And, you know what I'm saying? When they hit you with that shit. Because it is, they ain't gonna want to tell you. They ain't gonna say it in that fashion. They're gonna want to try to throw some barbecue sauce on the shit and tell you that the shit is, actually chicken wings when the shit's gator meat or some shit. Bitch, they on some bullshit. They're gonna lie to you like a motherfucker. Oh, no. It's just, that's what a woman wants. A woman wants a man that's gonna be there and secure her and support her. And a man don't need to be running around giving his dick to every woman and this and that. They'll have your ass thinking all type of shit. And you guys will go for that shit, man. Like suckers. Come on, man. Fuck nah. You gotta be a man, bro. You gotta make decisions. You gotta be decisive. You gotta know what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? You just don't jump the gun and jump anything because the shit looks good and you already know, you know what I'm saying? If I can fuck with her like that, if I can do everything and give her all in the above, that'll keep the next sucker away. That'll keep her away from getting out here asking other dudes or seeking for another guy who's gonna do these things. He ain't understanding that the bitch only seeking for a beta. That's all it is. She's seeking a beta. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna do these things? You know what I'm saying? But the guy, he looked at it, that's how he look at it. You know, you a beta, so she's seeking another beta. She's seeking a motherfucker who's gonna keep them bank accounts and shit full, keep her good every week or however they send the money around, you know what I'm saying? And creep with alpha. That's how they go, fellas. And that's not but let me back this up though. That's not every woman that wants a relationship. However, every woman that wants a relationship, fellas, they do got their true intentions. I'm sorry. And you got to find out what those intentions are, fellas. That's why you don't just give it to them. You sit back, you play your role. You be like you're supposed to be. You don't just jump forward for a relationship. You let let time come and let time do its thing, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You let time connect you guys if it's meant to be connected. If not, then it's not. You know what I'm saying? And you also let time and let nature take its course by actually paying attention to who you're dealing with and who you're bringing into your fold. So if you got what they call it, vetting her out or whatever, and they're gonna say, well, I could say courting her because you could be courting her for a relationship or whatever. So courting her or whatever, vetting her, whatever the case may be. These are things you got to do, fellas. And sometimes that shit can go for a long time. You may think you know the bitch after 5 or 6 months, and then you find some new out with the bitch every other month. You hold up, man. What the fuck? I guess this shit never will stop, right? Nah, I ain't gonna take this bitch right. Too much shit going on. She got too many things happening to where shit. It's like something revealing itself every month, every other month. So nah, I can't. That's why the court and the vet and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, is that's why it's required. That's why you guys gotta pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? And be that man to determine whether you're ready to give her a relationship or not. Don't allow her to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, fellas. If you allow a woman to do that, fellas, you're gonna be a lot of bad things. It's not gonna go right. I mean, it's gonna be going bad, and it's not gonna go right for you. Trust me. So, fellas, you gotta be on your A game, man. Stop sitting back. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do this shit, you know what I'm saying, she gonna kick me out. That's what my guys are to stand with these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Moving in on this cool type shit, y'all fucking, you moving in, but she's asking for a marriage or relationship. She wants you to take it further. You ain't trying to do it. She kicked me out and all that other shit. Or she, you know what I'm saying, she quit talking to me, And to be honest with fellas, that's some selfish shit. So why would you even want to bring a bitch in your fold that's real selfish like that? You know what I'm saying? That cut everything off from you simply because you ain't doing what she wants you to do. Why would you want to bring her in? They'll let you know right then and there, if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, the bitch asks you for some gas money, right? My car's run. You ain't really got it. Guess what? You ain't gonna hear from the bitch. No, I ain't got nothing. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You hit her up, damn, what's up, baby? Hey, 2-3 hours later, you, huh? What's up with doggy? Because I ain't put no gas in you. Yeah. Something like that. So that means she didn't really fuck with you. She was never into you. So if a woman go and do some shit like that, quit fucking with you, dump you off, kick you to the curb. All right, yeah, I'm done with you. He ain't give me no relationship. He ain't give me no marriage, whatever. And she was never fucking with you from the jump because ain't no woman doing that. If a woman come with let me put you up on something, fellas. If a woman wants a relationship with you, however, on the other flip side of that coin, she do respect you. She know what kind of guy you are. She know you're not no pushover or whatever, but she do want the relationship with you. She's going to wait on your terms. She's going to wait when you want this shit. And she's not going to push a hard line for a relationship. You ain't even going to be hearing about this shit. She's going to wait to, see when you're ready or if you're ready. she enjoys the time she gets with you. She enjoys the time she spends with you. And that's enough for her when she respects you and she's into you for you, fellas. That's how deep this shit go. So you shouldn't be asking for no fucking relationship. Nah. Or where is this going? You know what I'm saying? After you to bust a nut, get out of that sucker shit. That's for her to do. Pedro. Shouts out to the homie Pedro. Every month, imagine every week, something new and get kicked out or sleep in the sofa or sleep on the sofa. It's crazy. Yeah. Every month you like, damn, it's something new to this bitch. Like 1 minute bitch got panic feet having panic attacks? Hold up now. Now this bitch take pills for depression. Hold up. Then the next week you kind of turn around. Hold up. This bitch be having deletion thoughts and shit. Hold up. This bitch kind of schizophrenic. You'll find out a lot of shit, man. Hold up, man. Hold up. Damn, hold up. Damn. It's that dude now. This bitch fucking with this. He got this. It's too much shit. That's why, you know what I'm saying? And then she's inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? She's telling you no on a lot of things. She's combative. She may give you sex here and there, but a lot of things you guys got to pay attention to before you actually bring her in and make her yours. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that shit, man. Fuck nah. You know, especially not on her terms. It's got to be on your terms, fellas. You got to. For your sanity, for your safety. And it's always best for that. I'm saying, shouts out to the homie Pedro and everybody else that's scared by and rolled. I ain't had too many people in here. It's a slow day. It is what it is. Get at me in the Cash App, the PayPal, and the Rumble, the Patreon just as well. Fellas, links are definitely in the chat. Y'all see the banner at the bottom of the screen down below that ass is popping. I know what time it is, fellas. So until next time, folks, we're gonna come back with this game and get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe once again. Hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, hit the PayPal, hit the membership button. You know what I'm saying? So love, man. And until next time, man. About this bitch. Holla.